everyone, Lou here. You know, 2018 was a wild year for everyone, I think. This was a year of chaos and just pure insanity. But I say we should sit down and think of all the great things 2018 gave us. One of those great things is anime. For this list, I will be putting new anime only. Returning seasons will be in honorable mentions, as it's unfair to put second or third seasons of returning anime. I want to give new anime a chance to shine. Roll the intro and let's get started. At number 5, we have Cells at Work. This was one series I was definitely not expecting to be very good. Come on, who the hell thought a series about the personification of the blood cells in your body would turn out to be good? Yet I was truly shocked when I was absolutely charmed by this series. Honestly, this is an adorable series and surprisingly educational. Of course, I know most of the topics dealt with in the series, but some I actually didn't know, and it was really fascinating to see. At number 4, we have Pop Team Epic. I explained already in my best anime list, the link is in the iCard in the corner, but this series was just absolute gold to me. Yes, of course, it was a bunch of random skits that don't tie in together at all, but honestly, that was the comedy of it. Of course, based on reviews, Pop Team Epic is not for everyone. If you don't laugh at memes and just ridiculous humor like this...
Don't leave me like this!
Then maybe some other comedy would suit you better. Since my humor is based on memes and how ridiculous something can get, I found myself rolling with this series. There were moments I laughed so hard I had to pause it because the previous joke had me laughing too hard. That and Popko is extremely relatable and my spirit animal.
Oh, you like that show?
Yeah, but I've never even read the manga, so... Why
I didn't cosplay at Anime Expo for nothing, fam. At number 3, we have Devilman Crybaby. Okay, the reason this is not higher on the list is because this was incredibly rushed. Though I give it a pass on that because the original story for Devilman was very short. This anime, I think, was definitely needed in today's anime. I don't mean gore or heavy subjects. We have Goblin Slayer and other animes this year after all. But having a series with more thought-provoking themes is definitely needed. Currently, a lot of mainstream anime relies on high school drama, fantasy settings, or just generic and unfunny comedies. Devilman Crybaby brings up some truly fascinating themes with well-paced symbolism as well. Speaking mostly for the intro, but still. My only hope is that they make an adaptation of Devilman Lady because I really want to see how that would be tackled because, that was a confusing mess, my dudes. At number 2, we have Banana Fish. Well, Mappa did it again for me. This series really was an amazing ride from start to finish. Although I find episode 1 just a tad bit messy in setup, the rest of the series was just incredible. Every episode had me waiting while holding my breath for the next time we'd see the chaos of American gangs. Ash became the best boy of 2018 for me. If y'all don't fucking vote for him at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, I'm lacing y'all with Banana Fish. Anyway, this series is just exactly how I describe Ash as a character. Intelligent, beautiful, exciting, and painful. When the series had its sweet moments, then it was truly beautifully sweet, but when the angst hit, damn, I felt my heart sink, and a certain moment involving Eiji and Ash about nearly halfway through almost moved me to tears. Why is it not number 1? It's simply because another series moved me more this year. Honorable mentions, these were anime that were really good, but I don't think really deserve a best anime of the year list, or they were good, but I wanted to give other anime a chance to shine on this list. Yarichin Bitch Club. Okay, I know what you guys are saying. Why the fuck is a by-the-numbers sex-filled yaoi on this list of amazing anime so far? It's because I really liked the characters themselves and thought it was just really funny. I had a fun time watching it as the comedy was cute and Yuri is just the gosh damn best. He's fucking crazy, unapologetic, and overall the best thought of 2018 if you ask me. Bookseller Honda-san. Another great comedy. Not quite Pop Team Epic, but it was still hilarious to watch, especially when characters came in trying to buy yaoi for themselves or someone else. Let me tell you, when Honda-san had to explain to that older man that his granddaughter wanted Gintama tentacle porn, that was so relatable that I laughed out loud. Attack on Titan Season 3. Okay, the arc this season covered was my favorite and I loved how it was handled. Of course, this is only half of Season 3 with the other half coming in the new year, but I still loved it and I still wanted to put it here. My Hero Academia Season 3. Okay, but if you guys didn't cry at 2 certain scenes in this season, then y'all are lying to yourselves. This was just as high quality as the other seasons, for sure. Happy Sugar Life. Even though I hated Satoa with a burning passion, side note, I still do, I at least found this series very suspenseful. I mean, I can't give too many details because it would be spoilers and I already reviewed this series, but if you want to check it out, go ahead. And now for number 1, the moment you've all been waiting for.
あなたの声が道しるべ
Number 1, Violet Evergarden. I didn't get a chance to talk about this anime too much because it was kind of hard to. I mean, what do you have to say about a series that was clearly so beautiful? Though I found Violet hard to relate to, being someone who always has a deep empathy for others, her journey was breathtaking to see. And not only that, but the stories through these people Violet met was just so heartwarming to see their stories resolve. The episode that got me though, Episode 10, it had me sobbing from just how heart-wrenching it was. I don't really want to talk about why I was so emotional from that episode for a multitude of reasons, but I want you all to know that this was my favorite anime of 2018 so far. Is it of all time? Obviously not. Nothing will ever top my deep connection with my favorite anime of all time. And you guys should check out a video about it in the iCard. This was still a series that deserves to be anime of the year. This was such a neglected series. Understandable considering we've had some pretty big anime this year, but it deserves to be shown to you all. I can't express enough how much I truly love this series with every ounce of me. I've seen some anime review channels say it's boring because Violet is a character who doesn't understand human emotions, but those were the same people who say your copy and paste Naruto clone is anime of the year. Obviously, this isn't a series for everyone, especially if you're someone who prefers shonen action or a simple comedy. But if you like stories where you feel emotion in it, please do yourself a favor and check this out on Netflix. Kyoto Animation truly outdid themselves this year again. Well, I mean, they do every year at this point. Do the people at Kyoto Animation just have a contest or something where they outdo each other every year? Because, yeah, it kind of feels like they're doing that with every new anime they come out with. With that, thank you for watching, everyone. If you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing. For those who are returning, thank you guys so much. As always, if anyone would like to help support the channel in any way, then feel free to visit my Ko-fi page down below. See you next time, guys!